Hey y'all, nothing says Christmas quite like the warm smells of baking bread wafting from the kitchen. Today we're taking a trip down south to experience the flavors of Venezuela with their traditional Christmas bread, stuffed with savory ham and tangy olives. It's called pan de jamon, and it's a real treat. Imagine this: soft, fluffy bread generously filled with salty ham, sweet raisins plumped with rum, pimento stuffed olives, and just a hint of sweetness. It's a beautiful combination of flavors and textures that has become a staple on Venezuelan Christmas tables for generations. This bread is best enjoyed warm from the oven, sliced thick and shared with loved ones. It's the perfect centerpiece for a festive brunch or a delicious snack to enjoy throughout the holiday season. So, are you ready to roll up your sleeves and bake some Venezuelan Christmas magic with me? Let's get started. Before we dive into baking, let's gather our ingredients. Don't worry, this recipe calls for pantry staples with a few festive additions. For the dough, 4 cups all-purpose flour, 1 packet, 2 1/4 teaspoons, active dry yeast, half a cup warm milk, 1/4 cup granulated sugar, 2 large eggs, half a cup unsalted butter, softened, and 1 teaspoon salt. For the filling, 1 pound cooked ham, thinly sliced, 1 cup green olives, pitted and sliced, half a cup raisins, plumped in rum, optional, and 1/4 cup pimento stuffed olives, sliced. For the egg wash, 1 large egg yolk beaten with 1 tablespoon of water. 1. Waking up the yeast. In a large bowl, combine warm milk, sugar, and yeast. Let it sit for about 5 minutes until foamy. This means the yeast is active and ready to work its magic. 2. Building the dough. Add the softened butter, eggs, and salt to the yeast mixture. Gradually stir in the flour 1 cup at a time until a soft dough forms. 3. Kneading time. Turn the dough out onto a lightly floured surface and knead for about 8 to 10 minutes until it becomes smooth and elastic. 4. First rise. Place the dough in a greased bowl, turning once to coat. Cover and let rise in a warm place for about an hour, or until doubled in size. 5. Rolling out the dough. Punch down the dough and roll it out on a lightly floured surface into a large rectangle, about 18 by 12 inches. 6. Adding the festive filling. Evenly spread the ham, green olives, raisins, and pimento stuffed olives over the dough, leaving a 1-inch border. 7. Shaping the ham bread. Starting from the longer side, carefully roll the dough into a tight log. Pinch the seams to seal and tuck the ends under the loaf. 8. Second rise. Place the loaf seam side down on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. Cover and let rise for another 30 minutes. 9. Golden brown, perfection. Brush the loaf with the egg wash and bake in a preheated oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 175 degrees Celsius, for 35 to 40 minutes or until golden brown. 10. Cooling and serving. Let the bread cool slightly before slicing and serving. Enjoy it warm with a pat of butter or your favorite holiday beverage. There you have it, folks. A taste of Venezuelan Christmas right in your very own kitchen. Baking this bread always takes me back to my childhood, filled with laughter, family, and the aroma of delicious food. It's more than just a recipe. It's a tradition, a symbol of togetherness and celebration. This Christmas, I encourage you to try something new and share this festive bread with your loved ones. The warmth of the bread, the savory filling, and the joy of sharing a homemade treat are sure to create lasting memories. Happy holidays, everyone!